Mavrika, welcome to a new episode of Let's Talk Taíno. I'm Priscilla Colon, co-founder creative here at Taíno, where our mission is to promote the Taíno language and culture. On today's episode, we're going to cover the 4 seasons. You'll also need to remember some vocabulary related to the weather. So if you haven't watched these videos, please see the links below so you can watch them before continuing with our activity. So are you ready to get started? Let's go! The word for seasons in Taíno is iwasamat. So if I want to say the 4 seasons, I say Tobix iwasamat. Now let's take a look at the seasons. Iwa, spring. Walat, summer. Wawai, autumn or fall. Samatakai, winter. Now we're going to do an activity in which I ask you which of the seasons or which season has a specific type of temperature. Are you ready? I know I am, so let's get started. So the question we're going to answer is Haralu iwasamat, which season or which of the seasons? Let's first take a look at a picture and a sentence describing the weather. Then we can answer the question. Yaraka para. It's rainy. Do you remember during which season it's rainy? That's right. Iwa, spring. If it doesn't rain in spring, then we can't have beautiful plants. Why don't we do the next one? Let's take a look at the weather. Yaraka ayula. It's hot. So let's answer the question. Haralu iwasamat, which season? That's correct. Walat, summer. That wasn't so bad. Why don't we try the next one? Okay, let's take a look at the weather. I see a word that is highlighted. That means it's new to us, and the word is hemiai, cold. Now let's read the sentence. Mat yaraka ayula odi hemiai. It's not hot or cold. Can you answer the question, Haralu iwasamat, which season? That's correct. Wawai, autumn or fall. Wawai is one of my favorite seasons. Now let's take a look at the last slide. Yaraka hemiai. It's cold. Can you answer the question, Haralu iwasamat, which season? Of course, that is Samatakai, winter. Now I know that the weather in your area may not be the same as in mine during the seasons, but I wanted to give you an activity where you can combine the new seasons that you've learned with some of the weather patterns that you learned in the past. Why don't we review one more time everything we've learned today? Even though it was a short lesson, we really packed it in. Iwasamat, the seasons. Kobix iwasamat, the 4 seasons. Haralu, which. Haralu iwasamat, which season. Iwa, spring. Yaraka para, there's rain, it's rainy. Walat, summer. Yaraka ayula, there's heat, it's hot. Wawai, autumn or fall. Mat yaraka ayula, there isn't heat, it's not hot. Hemiai, cold. Mat yaraka hemiai, there isn't cold, it's not cold. Samatakai, winter. Yaraka hemiai, there is cold, it's cold. Thank you again for joining me today for this short but informative episode on the 4 seasons. Speaking of, I hope that you all have a great Iwa spring. It is one of my favorite seasons because I can begin planting. So be on the lookout for new episodes of Casareitos Conuco. We're going to be planting very differently this year, incorporating a lot of our indigenous traditions in our plantings, and hoping that we can keep some of the bunnies away who've been eating my lettuce. So keep a lookout for those episodes. If you want to get your kids interested in planting and connecting with Mother Nature, check out our kids' books, especially A Twisty Vine. This fruit and veggie tale is the perfect read-aloud book, combining rhyming text and full-color illustrations to encourage children to connect with the natural world. And of course, they're also going to be learning new Taíno words and phrases for plants, as well as fun facts about our Taíno ancestors. There's so many other really cool ways to learn Taíno as well, and I'm leaving all of the links that I can down below, or you can find them in our link tree, which is also in the video description. In the meantime, tayo karaya, guaitiao nagu.